Good morning, tubes. Starting to heat up around here. I'm going to start working on this today while it's cool. As you can see, it is a complete disaster. I've got engine harnesses and I've just been so busy working lately, I haven't had time to get around to it. And then this is a mess. I think I'm gonna put this stuff in the shed. I had the fan going last night because it was so hot in here that it's like, I kind of want to get my truck parts organized here a little bit. Kind of thinking I want to get them moved over there because this stuff being here makes it so that an island starts to form. As you can tell, we got one there, and I got my island forming here. So I'm gonna get some of this stuff in the shed. But real quick, let's look at our 5-speed. Look, I repainted the shifter stick. I cleaned up the boot. I got the boot locked back into this guy here. The new shift knob is not only Loctited, but rubber malleted on here. And I'm real happy with this. And the shifter rebuild kit that I got for that, this is a nice feeling shifter. Feels great in the palm of the hand. I also got some other stuff for this. And then hopefully by the end of this week I'll have the rebuild kit for it. Actually, that's coming up real quick. Yeah, just about a week or so. This is getting rebuilt. Oh yeah. So there's this here. I bought new counter shaft nuts and new main shaft nuts. Brand new cluster gear. Got my reverse slider in there. New input shaft, and input gear. These two, the cluster gear and the input gear, ride together. So that weird wear mark going on, shenanigans going on there. That's not even a thing anymore. Oh yeah, I did get that from the junkyard. I found an intercooler. I don't know what the hell it's from. It was on a Ford radiator, but I don't know what truck it came from. The freaking truck wasn't even there. So yeah, I was messing with the edger. I have this engine here. I have all the bits for it. I suppose I could probably reuse that pulley. I might have to try and heat that one up and get it off. Brain fart. Anyways, that definitely needs to be a rebuilt engine right there. I got all the parts there for it, carburetor and gas tank. So I might revisit that and put that in here. But we were working in the backyard, cutting up all the firewood rounds from when the tall tree was up over here. And then we had all the bark chips. And I was like, hey, I could probably slap the engine from the edger on the rototiller. And then rototill the chunks up. And it may be burning oil and low on compression, but man, it had no problem tilling up the chips. So, that worked great. So I have two engines I gotta rebuild. One for the tiller and one for this, and then the Montgomery Ward rototiller with the engine from this on it. It's the same color as, well, that one. And it looks like a factory deal. It's really cool. So, that'll be later. Right now I got some bigger priorities. I have to get this thing squared away. So, I'm not working overtime this week, but I am the next week. So we're going to rebuild this thing. Probably work more overtime. Because what I want to be able to do is I got to get a clutch, a slave cylinder for that. And then I've got to get a new clutch line, a new transmission mount, and who knows what else I may need. I really don't think there's much to swap that over. Maybe a couple of things here and there for cutting, I don't know. And then lastly, the overtime that I'm going to work is going to be for the drive shaft, because I have to, we're going to be shortening the drive shaft quite a bit. And I don't know if it's going to be to the point where I might need a double joiner on it. And on top of that, I want to make sure it has brand new U-joints, which I think they would do anyways. And I'm thinking if it's not going to be too much, I'm going to have it retubed. Because it moves perfectly straight, but then it's just weird. Anyways, I'm going to start cleaning here. Get stuff put on. I think all that I can just put away. I just got to clear a path. So, yeah. Hey, look, I'm making a dent. Now that's a complete disaster. However, Dad went garage selling. What we're thinking of doing is taking these two, finding the studs on that guy there, and since I watched the guy put this room up, I kind of have an idea where the studs are, so we can kind of figure out where they're at. So yeah, that's gonna go up there. All my stuff's gonna have to come down. And then I'll go up there, and then I can start organizing all that. And that came with a whole bunch of organizer stuff too. So yeah, so I'm gonna get this kind of straightened. I'm gonna get the bucket situation. I mean, look how many buckets I have. Those are all oil. And then I can start moving the truck parts over. Get this cleared out of here, and I kind of get these parts here organized up. So yeah. Yep. Me happy. Me Reiki. All right. Well. This is what I'm getting at so far. It's a little bit more breathable in here. I got my parts visibly there. You know, I can get to it now, and this is cleaned out, so we can put some more stuff there. So yeah, cleaned up here, kinda cleaned up. I gotta put those up there, and then organize this and whatnot. Throw away stuff if need be. So yeah, but anyways, next week, that guy's getting rebuilt, and I think next week you'll probably even see the rebuild video for that, potentially. And then it would be a matter of, I got a couple things to do with this. I got to reseal it, so I'm gonna get some anaerobic sealant for that. Seal that guy up so he don't leak. Get him filled up with oil. Well, actually, I'll wait till I get it in the truck. But once this guy is rebuilt, and this I think is good. I think this will be good to go. I have to go through and look at it real quick, see if I need to clean the filter out or anything. I was gonna get a filter for it. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna get a filter for it. I got plenty of time. I'm just thinking, like, am I putting it in after I rebuilt? No. I still have a few things I have to get, because I have to get a clutch line and a thing for that, a slave cylinder. I'm going to get a new filter for that. That's what I was going to do. I was going to get a new filter, put that in there. So I'll have a new filter, and we're good to go. So I need to get oil. I'm running Synchromesh in that, and then just regular Mercon V or whatever for this. Or I'll just get the Dex Merc stuff for it. So it'll probably be maybe 3 to 4 weeks, and I'll start swapping that into the truck. So yeah, and then after I do that, I'm gonna take care of the next thing I'm procrastinating, which is air conditioning. I'm gonna get that done, and then I'm gonna start saving up for getting this put in the truck. Or actually, this air conditioning road trip. And then I'll start saving up, getting the arms for this. I need the arms and the track bar and the spring perches and the end cap, and all that will come with bushings. Let's see what else. I gotta get a rotor and studs for this, and another set of brake pads, because I use the ones for my front axles right now. I have the upper spring towers and the track bar mount. I just need the track bar. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get a different Pitman arm. I think I'm gonna get the Econoline Pitman arm, because I think it's a little bit longer and a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna get one of those. Yeah, so probably right about the end of the year, at the end of the year. I'm thinking fall is when I'm gonna start getting that axle put in the truck. But I want to get this done and air conditioning. The 5-speed and air conditioning are two things that I've put off for too long. So I'm going to get those done now, and then we're going to do the axle. Well, that's enough for today's vlog. I'm going to wrap this up and starting to warm up. I'm getting a little toasty already. I'm sweating just standing here. Tomorrow, I'll see if my friend was okay recording is what we're going to be doing, but I have the old downpipe from Todd Boak's Ford Bronco. It's a 3-inch pipe. He was running with this 351. We're going to be putting that on my friend's truck, which is a 86 F-150. And we're going to cut out the catalytic converters and pretty much the whole exhaust system, and we're going to replumb it with 3-inch. And I've also got the muffler, which I'm going to go put in my truck before I forget. But that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So, it's gonna be interesting. We got some shenanigans going on this week, and then the rest of the week I'll have some older videos that I'm gonna put up. And go back through what I said I was gonna put up, and we'll be good to go. So, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.